I'm Allendale's chief meteorologist Ryan Martin with a look at your midday weather update. The current surface map at midday, rather bright if you look at it across the nation's midsection. Big swath of moisture covering most of Missouri, going down through Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma, East Texas, Louisiana. It's even brighter by the fact that we've got tornado watch boxes out for Arkansas, Louisiana, severe thunderstorm watch box out for Arkansas as well, up into southwestern Missouri. So there's strong to severe weather there. We knew that was going to be the case, even going back into last night when we had tornadoes just ripping across Kansas in the middle of November. Some of them were big, powerful tornadoes. Now we've got snow out there, western Kansas, southwest Nebraska, eastern Colorado. The snow seems to be done over a good chunk of Colorado as it trudges eastward. Could be seeing some very, very bad visibility conditions. The snow totals, to me, yeah, they're impressive, but I don't think that's the story. It's a real wet snow, so really it's going to melt quickly, causing problems short term, but nothing long term. The wind is the issue, causing the visibilities. Now, as we look farther east, a good chunk of moisture moving across Illinois hasn't really expanded exceptionally over Indiana yet, but it seems to want to, coming out of north, or rather west central Indiana, moving northeast. All of this is ahead of a warm front. So this is wave one. And then as the cold front comes through, that's when wave two is going to hit. That'll be from tonight, basically right on through the day tomorrow. All told, we're leaving our rainfall totals alone across the nation's midsection. The Corn Belt looking at 3/4 of an inch to 2+ inches. Those 2+ inches are going to be in areas that see the strongest thunderstorms, of course. And behind this, we dry down and cool off rather quickly between Thursday and Friday. Now, an interesting little development coming as we go through the weekend. There's a blip of moisture, a weak little system that tries to cross the country, coming out of Nebraska, moving across Iowa, Illinois, Indiana. To me, this looks mostly like an I-80 to I-70 system. I like most of it coming as rain, but we're hearing more and more squealing, we'll call it, from some snowmongers, I'll call them, that really want to put some, quote, significant snow in over parts of northern Indiana, maybe northern Illinois, Michigan. Now, I will grant you temperatures are going to be to the level where we can be talking snow. 35 degrees as we go through the day on Saturday. That definitely is enough to produce snow, but think about what kind of snow it is, a real wet snow. And moisture totals here, in terms of the actual liquid equivalent, a few hundredths to no more than about 3/10 is what I'm seeing right now. That doesn't spell significant snow, even if we had temperatures cold enough. And I'm thinking we're looking at temperatures borderline. So I don't think it's going to be a significant snow event. Could it be the first flakes that we see in spots? Sure. But beware if you hear other forecasts talking about that as we go through Saturday. Sunday's dry, so's Monday, actually Tuesday at this point. We're seeing delays in our big system for next week, and I'll tell you, the more delays we see, the stronger the storm can get and the farther north it can move. I'm seeing some models try and delay its movement into the entirety of the Corn Belt till sometime after Thanksgiving. I think that's probably way too long, but you get the idea. We could be looking at a third powerful storm in as many weeks trying to cross the area next week. And with the holiday in play on Thursday and then Black Friday on Friday, may garner a little bit more attention, so we'll watch that. Going longer term, we see some cooler air coming in following that big system as we go into early December, but models have backed off the magnitude of the cold air some. I think we're going to be back to normal, maybe slightly below, but well below may not be in the cards right now. Moisture, it's going to be rather minor, but some around probably as we go through the first few days of December. International weather continues to be mostly trouble-free, in my opinion. You can look at Australia and say there might be some dryness concerns coming back. It'll be real interesting there. We're talking wheat, so it has 9 lives a lot of times. First it was too dry, then we got the rains and everybody said, wait, it's too much, and now we're back to the dryness. I'm seeing 10 days worth of dry weather here right on through the end of next week at least. However, in the Black Sea region, former Soviet Union, we had good rains yesterday. From here on out, we've got more rain coming through, but it doesn't look to be as intense. Looks like about 2 to 3 more waves of light rain coming through. I still like coverage about 70% across Ukraine, and then Russia's central region and southern region, maybe a bit into the Volga region. Totals probably 1/2 to 1 inch. I actually like more 1/2 to 3/4, but we'll see if some heavier stuff can pop up there. South America, yeah, actually no problems in my estimation. 2 fronts in the next 10 days coming across Argentina, each of them giving 1/2 to 1 1/4 inch rainfall totals. Should be good there. Brazil looking good as well. A little bit drier here over the next 10 days to 2 weeks in Mato Grosso. I don't think that's a big story. Some may try and spin it that way. Southern areas from Mato Grosso do Sul across through Sao Paulo and down look fine to me. We've got a powerful front in there late this week. That's the way things are stacking up. If you've got any questions on the weather, give us a call at Allendale. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin.